My beloved child, I know you've been waiting. I know you've been wondering if this day would ever arrive. I know you've questioned whether my promises were real or if you somehow missed your moment. But I want you to know something that will fill your heart with overwhelming joy. Your appointed time has come. Not tomorrow, not next week, not someday today. The season of waiting is over. The time of preparation is complete. The moment of manifestation is here. Everything I have been working on behind the scenes, everything I have been orchestrating in the spiritual realm, everything I have been preparing in the heavenly places, it's all coming together right now in this divine moment. You are not early and you are not late. You are exactly on time, my time. Your appointed time has been marked on heaven's calendar since before the foundation of the world, and that time is now. Today marks the beginning of your breakthrough season, your harvest time, your moment of divine acceleration. There is a calendar in heaven that is different from any earthly calendar. On this divine calendar, appointments are set not by human scheduling but by perfect wisdom. Every breakthrough, every blessing, every miracle has its appointed time, a moment when conditions are perfectly aligned for divine intervention. Your breakthrough has been scheduled on this heavenly calendar for this exact moment. Not because you've finally become good enough, not because you've somehow earned it, not because you've waited long enough, but because this is the moment when everything I have been preparing will have maximum impact in your life and in the lives of those around you. You've wondered why certain things had to take so long. You've questioned why doors remained closed when you were ready to walk through them. You've been frustrated by delays when you could see clearly what needed to happen. But every delay was purposeful. Every closed door was strategic. Every not yet was protection until the perfect yes could be released. The timing of your breakthrough is not random. It's calculated. It's not accidental, it's intentional. It's not late. It's precisely on schedule according to my perfect plan. I don't operate on your timeline. You operate on mine. And my timing is always perfect. Your appointed time takes into account factors you cannot see. It considers circumstances you're not aware of. It aligns with purposes you don't fully understand yet. But what you need to know is that this moment, this very moment you're living in right now, is your appointed time. While you've been waiting, I haven't been idle. While you've been wondering when your breakthrough would come, I've been preparing it. While you've been questioning if it would ever happen, I've been orchestrating every detail to ensure it happens at exactly the right moment. Behind the scenes, I've been moving people into position, people who will be instrumental in your breakthrough. I've been arranging circumstances that will open doors you didn't even know existed. I've been preparing resources that will be available to you at exactly the moment you need them. You couldn't see all this preparation happening because it was taking place in the spiritual realm. You couldn't track the progress because it was happening in dimensions beyond your physical sight. You couldn't understand the timeline because it was being orchestrated according to divine wisdom rather than human logic. But the preparation is complete. The people are in position. The circumstances are aligned. The resources are ready. The spiritual arrangements have been finalized. Your appointed time has arrived because everything necessary for your breakthrough has been prepared and is now ready to be released into your life. This preparation wasn't just about external circumstances, it was also about internal preparation. You had to be ready to receive what I was preparing to give. You had to develop the character to handle the blessing. You had to grow into the person who could steward the breakthrough properly. The waiting wasn't wasted time, it was preparation time. Every difficult day developed your patience. Every challenging moment built your faith. Every test strengthened your character. Every trial refined your trust. You are not the same person who began this journey, and that transformation was necessary for you to be ready for this appointed time. There are signs that your appointed time has come, and I want you to recognize them so you can position yourself to receive everything I'm about to release. These signs have been appearing in your life, and now I want to open your spiritual eyes to see them clearly. The first sign is a shift in your spirit. You've begun to feel differently about your situation. Where there was once despair, you're beginning to sense hope. Where there was once discouragement, you're starting to feel anticipation. Where there was once resignation, you're experiencing renewed expectation. This shift in your spirit is not wishful thinking, it's prophetic sensing. Your spirit is recognizing that your season is changing. The second sign is unexpected opportunities. Doors are beginning to open that were previously closed. People are reaching out to you with possibilities you hadn't considered. Options are presenting themselves that weren't available before. These aren't coincidences. They're divine connections orchestrated for your appointed time. The third sign is favor where there was once opposition. People who were once indifferent or even hostile are beginning to show you kindness. Situations that were once working against you are starting to work in your favor. Circumstances that were once obstacles are becoming opportunities. This supernatural favor is evidence that your appointed time has come. The fourth sign is clarity where there was once confusion. You're beginning to see clearly what you're supposed to do next. The path forward is becoming apparent. Decisions that once seemed impossible are becoming obvious. This divine clarity is being released because your appointed time requires clear direction. The fifth sign is strength where there was once weakness. You're feeling energized about possibilities that once exhausted you. You're experiencing courage in areas where you once felt fearful. You're discovering capacity you didn't know you had. This supernatural strength is being. When your appointed time comes, things don't just change, they accelerate. What took years to build up can be released in moments. What seemed impossible yesterday becomes inevitable today. What was blocked for seasons suddenly flows freely. This is the principle of divine acceleration. Acceleration means that progress happens faster than natural timing would allow. Healing comes more quickly than medical science would predict. Provision arrives sooner than economic principles would suggest. Relationships are restored faster than human psychology would expect. Breakthroughs manifest more rapidly than normal processes would permit. This acceleration is not magic. It's the release of supernatural power into natural circumstances. When heaven touches earth, when divine timing intersects with human experience, when appointed time arrives, the normal rules of time and process are superseded by higher laws. You've experienced glimpses of this acceleration before. There have been moments when things happened faster than they should have. When doors opened more quickly than expected. When solutions appeared sooner than anticipated. Those were previews of what happens when divine timing is fully activated in your life. But now, in your appointed time, this acceleration becomes your new normal. Instead of occasional bursts of supernatural speed, you enter a season where rapid progress is the standard. Instead of rare moments of divine intervention, you experience consistent supernatural assistance. This doesn't mean everything will be instant or that you won't have to take action. It means that your actions will produce results beyond what your efforts alone could accomplish. Your investments will yield returns greater than natural laws would allow. Your work will create impact beyond your personal capacity. Every blessing that has been delayed in your life has been held in heavenly storage, waiting for your appointed time. Nothing that belongs to you has been lost or forgotten. Every promise I made to you is still valid. Every blessing I assigned to your life is still reserved for you. They've been accumulating, gaining interest, growing in magnitude while waiting for the perfect moment of release. These delayed blessings are not diminished by time. They're enhanced by it. Like wine that improves with age, your blessings have been developing greater depth, broader impact, and more lasting significance during the waiting period. What you receive now will be far better than what you would have received if it had come earlier. The relationships that are coming to you now will be deeper and more meaningful than if they had arrived when you first wanted them. The opportunities opening to you now will be more significant than if they had presented themselves when you first sought them. The financial breakthroughs manifesting now will be more substantial than if they had come when you first needed them. This is because your appointed time takes into account not just what you need now, but what you'll need for the future. The blessings being released are sized not just for your current situation, but for your ultimate destination. They're designed not just to meet your immediate needs, but to position you for your long-term purpose. Every delayed blessing is being released simultaneously. It's not coming one at a time over months or years. It's all coming together in this appointed season. What was meant to bless you 5 years ago and what was meant to bless you last year and what was meant to bless you this year, it's all being released at once in this concentrated moment of divine favor. Your faith is about to be vindicated in the most beautiful way. All those times you chose to believe when circumstances suggested you shouldn't. All those moments you held on to hope when logic said to give up. All those decisions to trust me when evidence was scarce. Your faith is about to be proven right in spectacular fashion. The people who questioned your faith will see its wisdom. Those who doubted your convictions will witness their validity. Those who thought you were foolish for believing will acknowledge your wisdom. Your faith will be vindicated not just to you, but before witnesses. This vindication serves multiple purposes. First, it rewards your faithfulness and validates your trust in me. Second, it encourages other believers to hold fast to their faith in difficult times. Third, it demonstrates to skeptics that faith in me is not misplaced hope but accurate expectation. But the greatest vindication is not what others will see, it's what you will experience. You will know with absolute certainty that your faith was not wasted. Your prayers were not ignored. Your trust was not misplaced. You will have undeniable proof that I am faithful to my promises and that your belief in me was completely justified. This vindication will strengthen your faith for future challenges. When you face new difficulties, you'll remember this appointed time when everything came together perfectly. When you encounter new delays, you'll trust my timing because you'll have experienced the perfection of my schedule. When you face new impossibilities, you'll believe for miracles because you'll have witnessed supernatural intervention. In your appointed time, you don't just receive enough, you receive overflow. You don't just get what you need, you get abundance beyond your needs. You don't just see breakthrough. You experience breakthrough that spills over into every area of your life. This overflow is intentional. It's designed to demonstrate my goodness not just to you, but through you to others. When you have overflow, you become a conduit of blessing to people around you. When you experience abundance, you can share that abundance with those in need. When you receive supernatural provision, you can provide supernaturally for others. The overflow in your life becomes a testimony of my faithfulness. People will see what I've done for you and be encouraged to believe that I can do the same for them. Your abundance becomes their inspiration. Your breakthrough becomes their hope. Your overflow becomes their invitation to trust me for their own miracles. But overflow also serves another purpose. It positions you for your next level of calling. The abundance you receive in this appointed time is preparation for greater assignments that are coming. The overflow is training for stewardship of even larger blessings. The surplus is preparation for expanded influence. Don't feel guilty about abundance. Don't apologize for overflow. Don't minimize the magnitude of what I'm giving you. Receive it with gratitude, steward it with wisdom, and share it with generosity. Your overflow is not accident, it's appointment. Your appointed time includes the restoration of everything the enemy stole during your waiting seasons. The years that seemed lost will be returned to you with interest. The opportunities that passed by will be restored in better form. The relationships that were damaged will be healed and strengthened. The dreams that died will be resurrected with greater power. This restoration is not just about getting back what you lost. It's about receiving something better than what was taken. I don't just restore, I upgrade. I don't just repair, I improve. I don't just give back, I give more. Your restoration will exceed your original expectation. The lost years of waiting will be compensated by years of accelerated blessing. The missed opportunities will be replaced by opportunities you never could have imagined. The broken relationships will be restored with deeper love and stronger bonds. The dead dreams will be resurrected with supernatural power to become reality. This restoration serves as proof that nothing the enemy takes from you is permanent when you belong to me. Every theft can be reversed. Every loss can be recovered. Every damage can be healed. Every delay can be compensated. Your appointed time is not just about moving forward. It's about recovering everything that belongs to you. Even the pain you experienced during the waiting has purpose in the restoration. That pain will be transformed into compassion that helps others. That suffering will become wisdom that guides people through similar struggles. That difficulty will become strength that enables you to handle greater blessings. Your appointed time coordinates with your divine purpose. Everything that's being released now is designed to position you for the calling I've placed on your life. This is not random blessing. This is strategic positioning for your ultimate destiny. The doors opening now lead to rooms where your purpose will be fulfilled. The people entering your life now are connections essential for your calling. The resources being provided now are tools necessary for your assignment. The opportunities presenting themselves now are platforms for your purpose. Your purpose has been waiting for this appointed time just as much as you have. Your calling couldn't be fully activated until all the necessary elements were in place. Your destiny required specific conditions that had to be arranged before it could be launched. Those conditions are now ready. This alignment means that as you step into your breakthrough, you're also stepping into your purpose. As you receive your blessings, you're also accepting your assignment. As you enter your promised land, you're also embracing your mission. Your appointed time is not just about receiving, it's about becoming who you were created to be. Your purpose will give meaning to your blessings. Your calling will provide direction for your resources. Your mission will create focus for your energy. What you receive in this appointed time will be fuel for the purpose you're about to fulfill. What you receive in your appointed time doesn't just bless you. It multiplies through you to bless many others. Your breakthrough becomes a catalyst for other breakthroughs. Your miracle becomes a model for other miracles. Your testimony becomes a trigger for other testimonies. This multiplication effect is part of the divine design. I don't just bless individuals. I bless through individuals to create waves of blessing that reach far beyond the original recipient. Your appointed time sets off a chain reaction of divine favor that touches your family, your community, and even future generations. Your children will benefit from the breakthrough you receive now. Your family will prosper because of the favor being released to you. Your friends will be encouraged by the testimony of what I do in your life. Your community will be impacted by the resources and opportunities that flow through you. This multiplication happens both naturally and supernatural. Naturally, when you're blessed, you're able to bless others. When you prosper, you can help others prosper. When you receive opportunities, you can open doors for others. Supernaturally, the anointing on your life creates an atmosphere where others also experience breakthrough. Understanding this multiplication effect should increase your excitement about your appointed time. You're not just receiving blessing for yourself. You're receiving blessing that will flow through you to bless many others. You're not just experiencing breakthrough for your own benefit, you're experiencing breakthrough that will create breakthrough for others. Your appointed time is not your final destination. It's preparation for something even greater. What you receive now positions you for what's coming next. What you experience in this season prepares you for expanded influence and increased responsibility. This perspective is important because it helps you steward your breakthrough properly. When you understand that current blessings are preparation for greater blessings, you handle them with appropriate care and wisdom. When you recognize that today's favor is training for tomorrow's opportunities, you receive it with gratitude and responsibility. The character development that happened during your waiting season prepared you to receive well. The blessing you receive in your appointed time will prepare you to give well. The favor you experience now will prepare you to influence well. Every level of blessing is preparation for the next level. This doesn't diminish the significance of your current appointed time, it magnifies it. What you're receiving now is not just blessing for blessing's sake. It's strategic preparation for divine assignments that are coming. The magnitude of what you're receiving indicates the magnitude of what you're being prepared for. Don't be overwhelmed by the thought of greater responsibility coming. You're being equipped for everything that's ahead. The same power that brings breakthrough in your appointed time will provide wisdom and strength for whatever comes next. Trust the process and embrace the preparation. Your appointed time is writing a testimony that will inspire faith in others for generations to come. The story of how I moved in your life during this season will become a source of encouragement for people who are still waiting for their appointed time. This testimony will have several chapters. The first chapter is about faithful waiting, how you held on to hope during difficult seasons. The second chapter is about divine timing, how everything came together at exactly the right moment. The third chapter is about supernatural provision, how I provided everything you needed and more. The fourth chapter is about overflowing blessing, how abundance flowed into every area of your life. But the testimony is not just about what you received, it's about who you became in the process. It's the story of how waiting developed your character, how faith sustained you through difficulty, how trust in my timing proved to be wisdom, how dependence on me led to supernatural results. This testimony will give hope to people who are currently in their waiting seasons. When they hear how I brought you through, they'll have faith to believe I'll bring them through too. When they see how I provided for you, they'll trust me to provide for them. When they witness how I blessed you in your appointed time, they'll have faith to believe their appointed time is coming too. Write this testimony well by responding to your breakthrough with appropriate gratitude, by stewarding your blessings with wisdom, and by sharing your story with humility and power. Let your testimony be one that brings glory to my name and faith to struggling hearts. Your appointed time is cause for celebration. Not just celebration of your blessing, but celebration of my faithfulness. What you're experiencing proves that I keep my promises, honor my word, and never forget my children. This is not just your victory. It's vindication of my character. Celebrate with gratitude. Let your heart overflow with thanksgiving for what I've done, what I'm doing, and what I'm about to do. Gratitude magnifies blessing and attracts continued favor. The more grateful you are for what you receive, the more you position yourself to receive even greater blessings. Celebrate with humility. Remember that your appointed time is gift, not reward. It's grace, not payment. It's favor, not earnings. This humility will keep your heart soft and your spirit teachable as you navigate the blessings that are coming. Celebrate with generosity. As you receive abundantly, give abundantly. As you experience overflow, create overflow for others. As you witness supernatural provision, become supernatural provision for those in need. Generous celebration multiplies the joy of blessing. Celebrate with expectancy. Your current appointed time is not your last appointed time. There are more breakthroughs ahead, more blessings planned, more miracles scheduled. Let your celebration of what's happening now fuel your faith for what's coming next. Now comes the crucial moment. You must step into your appointed time with faith and action. Knowing your time has come is not enough. You must move forward with confidence and purpose. You must align your actions with the reality of divine timing. Step forward with faith. Believe that doors will open as you approach them. Trust that resources will appear as you need them. Have confidence that people will respond positively as you reach out to them. Faith activates the supernatural elements of your appointed time. Step forward with wisdom. Not every opportunity that presents itself is part of your appointed time. Use discernment to recognize divine connections and divine directions. Seek my guidance as you make decisions and choose directions. Step forward with courage. Your appointed time may require you to do things you've never done before, go places you've never been before, or trust at levels you've never trusted before. Courage enables you to embrace the fullness of what I have prepared. Step forward with persistence. Even in your appointed time, there may be obstacles to overcome and challenges to face. Don't let temporary resistance convince you that you missed your moment. Persistence ensures you receive everything that belongs to your appointed time. Your appointed time is here, but it requires your participation. I've prepared the way, but you must walk it. I've opened the doors, but you must enter them. I've provided the opportunities, but you must seize them. My beloved child, your appointed time has come. This is not hope, this is declaration. This is not possibility, this is reality. This is not someday, this is today. Everything I have promised you, everything I have prepared for you, everything I have planned for you is now being released into your life. The waiting is over. The preparation is complete. The season has changed. Your moment has arrived. This is your appointed time, not because you've waited long enough, not because you've suffered enough, not because you've been good enough, but because this is the moment I have chosen for your breakthrough. Stop questioning whether it's really happening. Stop wondering if you're worthy. Stop doubting whether it will last. Your appointed time is not dependent on your perfection. It's dependent on my faithfulness. And I am completely faithful. Receive everything I'm giving you with open hands and a grateful heart. Step into every opportunity with confidence and courage. Embrace every blessing with humility and joy. Share every testimony with power and grace. Your appointed time has come. Your breakthrough season has begun. Your harvest time has arrived. Your moment is now. Everything changes from this moment forward. Everything accelerates from this point onward. Everything aligns from this time ahead. You are entering the season you have waited for, prayed for, believed for, and prepared for. Your appointed time has come, my child. Step into it with faith, walk in it with confidence, and watch as everything I have promised you becomes reality in your life. Amen.